Hi students, welcome again to another session. So today's session actually will complete 10 questions, which is which is now going to be complete revision of one paper in Form 2 mathematics. So we're going to continue with question number 8. As you can see here in the figure below, we're supposed to prove that two triangles are congruent, and these triangles are BDF and the triangle ADB, but being given that AB equals to FD. So here we go. In triangle ADB and triangle BDF, we can see we were given actually that AB is equal to FD. So this is given information. And also ABD, angle ABD in triangle ADB is equal to angle FBD. FBD, so this is common angle. So we have common angle. And then we have also side DB is common. DB is common side. So actually these the three items are enough to prove the given question. So we can say therefore triangle ADB is congruent to triangle BDF by side angle side theorem. So we have already proved that, dear students. Going to the next question. In a triangle has vertices. We are given that a triangle has vertices 1,1, 2,4, and 3,7. Find the coordinate of the image of its vertical if it is rotated through 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. So let us first of all create the foundation that when you have actually 2 points, so this is y-axis, x-axis. If you are rotating a point, we call it point x, y. We rotate it actually by 90 degrees anti-clockwise. After rotation, the point is expected to change. So we are going to change. We are going to have y, comma, negative x. So the first step, interchange x and y. Then, make the new y values the negative value. So from here, we can say that one comma one is going to be transformed 90 degrees anti-clockwise, of course. Sorry, clockwise. So that is going to be 1 comma 1, but it will be 1 comma negative 1 now. So you have 2 comma 4 after rotation 90 degrees clockwise. So obviously you're going to interchange, will be 4 comma 2, but the value of y, the new value will be negative. Then you have 3 comma 7 after rotation 90 degrees clockwise. So you're going to get actually 7 comma 3, and 3 will be negative. So these are the new points. If this is A, this is A dash. If this is B here, this is B dash. If this is C, this is going to be C dash. So the new coordinates are 1 comma negative 1, 4 comma negative 2, and 7 comma negative 3, dear students. Going to question number 9. An observer on top of the cliff 25 meters above the sea level views a boat on the sea at the angle of depression of 35 degrees. So this is our sea here. We have a cliff which is 25 meters above the sea level. So the observer is observing the boat. So the boat is going to be somewhere there. So that is our boat. Anyway, at the angle of depression, the angle of depression here, we're talking of this angle, which is 35 degrees. So because these two lines are parallel, actually this angle is going to be also 35 degrees. So how far is the boat from the top of the cliff? So we are looking for this distance here, x. So by using definition of sine 35 will be opposite side over hypotenuse side, of course. So sine 35 will be opposite side, which is 25, over hypotenuse, which is x. So the value of x, dear students, will be 25 divided by sine of 35. So when you take when you take 25 divided by 35 sine, the answer is going to be 43.57. 43.57. So the value of x, dear students, is 43.5 0.59, sorry, 0.59. We continue the next question, that is question 9b. In a class of 30 students, 20 students are taking physics, 12 are taking both chemistry and physics. Use Venn diagram to find the number of students in the class who takes neither physics nor chemistry. If the number of students who take in chemistry is 16. So we're going to use Venn diagrams. And so this is the set representing those students who are taking physics, and this represents those who are taking chemistry. So in a class we have 30 students, 20 students are taking physics, 12 taking both chemistry and physics. So here is 12, 20 students are taking physics. So physics only will be 8, and we don't know. We were told that actually 16 are taking chemistry. So if 16 are taking chemistry, here is going to be 4. And we don't know how many are taking neither physics nor chemistry. So it is x. So we can say x plus 8 plus 12 plus 4, you're going to get 30. So x plus 24 equals to 30. And from here you can see that actually x is 30 minus 24, which is equal to 6. So from the question, you can say that actually 6 students take neither physics nor chemistry. So 6 students take neither physics nor chemistry. We're going to the last question, dear students. The frequency table below gives the marks obtained in an exam by 200 candidates. Find the value of x. First of all, we are told that how many students? 200 students. So taking 7 plus x plus 83 plus 52 plus x plus 10, you are going to get 100. So when you add 7 plus 83 plus 52 plus 10 plus 2xc, so it is 152 plus 2xc equals to 200. And when we subtract to the 2xc will be 200 minus 152, which is 48. The value of x is going to be 48 over 2, which is equal to 24. The next step, draw the cumulative frequency curve. We know that the cumulative frequency curve is going to be constructed by using cumulative frequency and upper real limits. So being given 0, we are going to construct a table 0 to 19. This is our class mark. Class interval, you can just call maxi interval. Then frequency, then cumulative frequency, upper real limit. So now I have 0 to 19, 20 to 39, 20 to 39, then 40 to 49, then 60 to 69, 60 to 69, and 80 to 100, 80 to 100. So as you can see, it means 69 to 70 to 79. Of course, it is 0. So we're going to put the frequency. And so the frequency here, dear students, as far as you can see, we are given 7. Then you have xc, which is 24. Then 83, 52, 30. This is 0, and then 34. Cumulative frequency will be 7, 31, 124, 124 plus 52, 176, 176, then we come to 200. So upper limits, here you have 19.5, 39.5, you have 49.5, okay, you have 69.5, you have actually 79.5, and here you have 99.5, because I think there is no significance in using 100 like that. And for uniformity, we're expecting this to be 100 to 99 anyway. So draw a cumulative frequency curve. We're going to draw it here, and the curve will be cumulative frequency against the upper limits. Cumulative frequency against upper real limit. So you can see the interval of max is starting with 0. You have actually the difference is 20. The difference is 20. So I can just say 20 here, then 40, 60, 80, 100. So starting from 0, 20, the frequencies is 7. 7, yeah, so we can go by 20, I think, or by 40. So here is 40, then you have 80, 120, 160, 200. So we're going to put now the points. So your frequency of 7, the cumulative frequency is 7, 19, 20. You have 19.5. Sorry. So here you have 19.5, 39.5, then you have 59.5, 79.5, 99.5. So then you have, we come to 19.5, frequency of 7. So you have something like that there. Then 39.5, the frequency is 31. So it's a bit high, somewhere there. Then you 59.5. First of all, 49.5 is going to be somewhere there. So 124. 124 is expected to be somewhere there. So 124, there it is. Then 59.5. 59.5, there is no such point. So you go to 69.5, no such point. 79.5. 79.5, you have 176. 176 is going to be somewhere there. Then 99.5 is going to be exactly 200. So there it is. Because we are talking of curve, dear students, so here is our curve. So this is our cumulative frequency curve according to the question. Then from your curve, find the number of students who scored less than half marks. So number of students who scored less than half marks. Because our total marks is 100, so we are going to look for students who scored less than 50. So as far as you can see, 39.5 plus 10, 49.5. So we are going to check actually any divide by 2. The divide there you get okay. I'm sorry. We're going to check the 50%. So 59.5. 59.5, 49.5. So we're going to read exactly 49.5, and we're going to read the corresponding frequency 49.5. So because the focus is going to be find numbers who scored less than half marks. So 49.5 is less than half max, and actually the frequency is going to be 124 students. So from the graph, we can see that 124 students scored less than half marks, 124 students. The last question, question number 10b, find the sum of the sum of two numbers is 12 and the sum of their square is 74. Let the number be x, find the quadratic equation and solve it. So okay, sum of two numbers is 12. Sum of two numbers is 12. So let the number be x and y, I think. Let the number be x and y. So two numbers here, x plus y equals to 12. And sum of the product, x squared plus y squared equals to 74. Then let us form quadratic equations. So from here you can say that y equals to 12 minus x. You're going to substitute the value of y here. So you have 12 minus x square plus you have x square plus 12 minus x square equals to 74. You open the bracket of x square plus 144 minus 24x plus x square equals to 74. So you have 2x minus 24x plus 144 minus 74 equals to 0. So this is x square, sorry. So you have 2x square minus 24x minus 24x plus 440, 14 minus 7, of course we get 70 equals to 0. So now we're going to solve this quadratic equation here. You divide by 2 both sides, you have x square. You have x square minus 12x plus 35 equals to 0. The split in the middle term here, you have negative 5 and negative 7. So you have x square minus 7x minus 5x plus 35 equals to 0. x minus 7 minus 5x minus 7 equals to 0. So you have x minus 5, x minus 7 equals to 0, x equals to 5, or x equals to 7, dear friends. And so having x being 5 or 7, the value of y automatically is 12 minus x. So you have 12 minus 5, 7. You have 5 there. So the two numbers automatically, you can see that actually two numbers are 7 and 5, dear students. So that is the end of this solving session. Hopefully you enjoyed the session. I wish you all the best in your NECTA preparations. Peace.